So this area of the hand is going to be a little tricky for some of you. So that might be when you might want to raise your hand and ask Miss Brooks for some help solving some problems, because everybody's is going to be a little different. So on mine, I've got a little bit of an issue. This stripe should go across to this one. I can't arch this one up too far because it's going to come up here and meet this stripe that it doesn't belong to. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of fixing. So I've decided that I'm going to go right here into the corner where my thumb is. And then I'm going to come back out of the corner and back over here. So now it has met the other section. And some of you may have a similar problem on yours. If you do, we will see what we can do to fix it. Okay, so this one's going to go right back over to this one, and we're going to continue on. So this little area here where your thumb is can create some issues. So if you're doing good and you get up here to this point and you are afraid you're going to mess up, I will see if I can come help with that little center issue. I'm going to continue on because you don't want to skip any stripes, because when you start coloring, that's going to mess your pattern up. And you don't want to do that. Okay, so we're up here close to our fingers. So right here where our fingers kind of start, I'm going to put a little line right here. I can't really see all of my stripes. I know that this one needs to go across and connect to this one somehow. So this again might be another little tricky area where your fingers first start. So I'm going to make this one bump over here. We're going to go across these two fingers and then back down to this stripe. So like I said, that one, that's a little tricky. So here I've got a little bit of the line in the background. So I know I can go from here to here. I want to start here. And go across these two fingers. And here. So this stripe is going to be a little squished in here. This is that little problem stripe, so to speak. Okay. Start here and go back to this line. Start here. Go right down in here in this little corner. Start back from the corner and go here. And start at this stripe. That's the one we're doing. And go back over here. So I've kind of gotten out of the tricky area. So now I can continue doing my fingers. So you've got two tricky areas, about from here up in here. So this little section right here could throw off some of you, okay? It's kind of fine right here in the middle, but where your fingers and your thumb start can be a little bit of a problem for some people. And I have missed my thumb here, so I'm going to go back and catch that with a little arch, okay? So we're going to go up here and finish our fingers. We're going to start on the left and go to the right. Left to right. We're just going to keep doing that on each and every finger, because you want to make sure you're staying on that same stripe every time. And we're going to do that until we get to the ends of our fingers. So I'm done with my pinky. I can't go any further on that one. Okay, I'm done with my ring finger and my pointer. And now my middle finger. And there we have our hand. But you notice we got a big space down here. And there's no stripe at the bottom. So what we want to do is come to the very bottom of our hand and make an extra arch over to the other side. Makes it look a little more complete. You could even add a little a little extra line down here if we needed to. It just makes it look complete. We would have to imagine there's more stripes back here behind it. So there's my drawing complete, and I'm ready to color.